Hello YouTube, it's Faceless Man here, and today I have a pretty good video for you guys. Now, if you are a new investor, new to Robinhood, and don't really know what you're doing, I'll kind of explain a bit on how Robinhood works, what you can do, and yeah, just answer a few questions that some people have. So to start off, guys, again, this is Robinhood. This is a platform, and yeah, right here you got your as you see here, your fluctuation of the stocks that you have. For me, I only have one stock. I have 8 shares of that one stock, so it shows the fluctuation there. It shows you the week, the month, the 3-month, the year, and the overall. So as you can see there, you can also click on the stock and it tells you the same information, so it tells you how it's been doing for the last couple of months, the past year, and the past 5 years. If you want to look further than that, then you'll have to use another application that shows that, or go online. So yeah, so I'm just gonna give an example with this one. Here you have the button buy and the one sell. If you click buy, it tells you the market price, and that's how you purchase it. Right there, estimated cost, where it tells you, it says how much you have available of buying power. That's how much buying power I have right now. So this is something I want to show you guys if you guys are new investors. Now, when you're gonna buy a share, if you want to buy it lower than the market price, if you think the stock is going to go lower, let's say $50, I'll click order types. You either buy it in the market, you have a limit, a stop loss, or a stop limit. So pretty much the one you only want to look at is the limit. If you're a new investor, don't worry about the other ones. You just click on limit, and then you say how much you want to buy it for. So if you think that this stock might go to $50, then that's all you're willing to pay. You put $50, and then you go, and then it tells you you either want to do it for that day, or it never expires. So if you put for that day, it's going to get canceled by the end of the day. But if you put never expires, it's always going to keep that limit. So whenever the stock reaches $50, it'll automatically buy it for you. And that's one thing you want to do if you're a new investor, because you don't really want to buy a market price if you know that the stock might be going down, and you did your research and you're like, okay, the news is not pretty good on this for that day, stock might come down. Then yeah, just put a limit price. Same thing with the sell. If you put sell, if you own, let's say I think the stock is going to reach $52, I'll just put order, then I'll put limit. Same thing, you just want to put limit. I'll put 52. So at 52, I'll do it. It'll tell me how many shares I want to sell. And when it hits 52, if I want to sell all of them, I just put all 7 shares. If I put never expires, you get me. I could put how many shares I want to sell. So I'll put 5 sells. So estimated cost will be $260. So at $52, I'll be getting $260 back if I sell those 5 shares. So yeah, that's pretty much what you want to do, guys. You want to set up order limits in the order cells. You want to put limit sell, and pretty much that's what you want to do. That's how you do it. And sometimes people get desperate because they see the stock going up. If a stock goes up, as you see, it's always going to come down. Right here, this stock started up pretty high, and then it came down right away. And as you see, it balanced out at the end, but it didn't go back to its high. So one thing you do have to understand, that a lot of stocks do that. If a stock is going up, most of the time it's going to come back down. There's very few stocks that stay up, and yeah, as you see, a lot of these start up and then they come back down, and that's momentum, guys. People think that because the stock is going up, it's going to keep going up. Not every time. You see a stock like this went up, it hit up this peak, and then it just came down and it stayed down. So don't ever buy out of momentum. Don't buy out of emotion. Always buy at a low point, because that's where you're eventually going to make a profit. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the basics about Robinhood. If you want to search a stock, you just click up here. If you know the ticker symbol, you put the ticker symbol. You could put the company name, and let's say, for example, Target. You just put Target. It gives you this ticker symbol there. You can look at it. So you can also check its information, and you could find the patterns if you want to find the patterns. And yeah, you just decide on yourself, do your own research. It gives you basic news here, but I don't recommend you guys checking Robinhood news just because um, they're very biased, you could say, and the information is not too accurate. But as you can see here, it gives you good information on the statistics. You could check the open high, open low, its volume, average volume, market cap, all that stuff. Now right here, you can see in this corner, kind of airdrop it here. You can see right here that, this is where you check the dividend yield. You could, if it says 0, then the stock doesn't have a dividend. If it has a number, that means that that's the percentage that the stock, returns to you. So if you're a dividend investor, then this is what you want to look at. You also want to look at the payout ratio. And also you could check here, it's earnings. So, you can see if they keep doing bad, that's not a stock you want to get into. If they're doing good, then you want to jump into it. And right here, it gives you a little bit of information about the company. And yeah, guys, it tells you the volatility low, which means it's a pretty safe stock. But as you see, it's had issues before. So it's been up here and it's crashed. So for me, like retail companies like this, I just don't jump into, just because they're very, very dangerous in ways where you can actually lose a lot of money. So, I wouldn't get into retail companies. I get into aristocrats or, stocks that I know I'm going to make money. Okay, so now I'm going to show you an application that I use that helps out a lot, which is Webull. Webull is it's just a pretty good application that I used to get my information from, and it's pretty cool because, again, if you're a new investor, you could check the overview. Like I said, some people say that the Robinhood ticker is delayed, which it is. It's delayed about 3 to 5 seconds. So, you can buy, if you're going to buy a lot of shares of a stock, it could lose you money. So, yeah. But as you see here, I use Webull, and it does give you a live ticker. It's very accurate. And if you want to look at the, chart here, you can. It tells you right here at the bottom, there's a volume. All this information is given. This is a live chart, so it works really well. The thing I like about it too is that, you can give yourself alerts. Once a certain stock hits a price or it's below a certain percentage, you can send yourself alerts. Also with the volume, if the volume is high and it's high on negative, which means that, it's going to come down, that can be good too. Also, you get information on news. This is a little bit more accurate with the news. They have press releases, usually earning calls here. The analysts, I like this because it tells you a lot of professional analysts, which they say you either hold, sell, buy, or, so this is a hold stock, which is the one I currently have, which I'm going to do. If you're a new investor, this will help you out a lot. It tells you right here down. Let me show you real quick so you guys can have the idea. Right here, it tells you the low, the high. This is the average. So, right now it's way below average. So for me, this was the buying point, and it still is. So that's why I'm jumping into the stock right now, because it has a lot of potential, as you see here. This is all potential. So yeah. Then you go to financials, and it gives you some of the financial reports, and yeah, just basic charts that you can actually learn quickly. It helps you, if you're a new investor, to learn all this stuff. And yeah, the profile, basic stuff, guys. I do recommend this application if you're a new investor. It's good to learn. It's good to be patient and learn all these things. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I have to talk about. Just a basic way so you guys can learn how to get into the stock market, how to use Robinhood a bit. And if you have any more questions, guys, feel free to ask. I posted this video because a lot of people do have questions, and I hope this video helped out a bit. If it didn't, then I'm sorry. If you still have more questions, again, feel free to ask me. I'll be there to answer any questions, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So peace out.